Hey there guys, it's just Kate here from Secret Bloggers Business and welcome to 2018. I kind of can't believe that we're here already. Last year went way too fast. And if you're anything like me, around this time of year, it's a time of year you kind of sit back and you've either set your goals or you're setting them and you're really starting to spend a bit of time planning out your year. And I wanted to do a really quick little series over the next 10 days or so. So I'm going to do 10 tips every weekday for the next 10 days. And it's my new year, new business resolution. So not a total new business, still same old business really, but just some new things that I think as online business owners and bloggers, we really should all get together and commit to doing in 2018 to make our blogs and businesses better, to make our lives better, the whole shebang. And they're not hard things, they're actually pretty simple. So it's me a tip a day for the next 10 days, not on weekends though, because one of the things I'll be talking about is actually making sure we have our weekends off, and it's good to lead by example. So let's dive into the very first tip today, and that is, and I'm going to keep this into the theme of the commandments, have you say, or resolutions, whatever it is. So like the 10 commandments of business for 2018. So my first tip is that I will have a plan. And there's no better time than right now to be making your plan for your business, and not just making it, but actually sticking to it and setting yourself up so you can stick to it as well. So for those of you who maybe haven't put your plan together yet, or you might be sort of thinking about the kind of things that you want to achieve this year, I've got a really easy structure that you can use, that you can apply right now. It'll take you about really 15-20 minutes to sit down, and it will give you such a good head start and such a good amount of direction and stuff for this year to make sure your goals really happen. So how I like to structure my year is I like to sit down and go, okay, project yourself forward 12 months from now. This time, 2019, don't like to say that, but you're sitting here and you're looking back on your year and what would you need to have done, achieved, completed, to make you go, yeah, that was awesome. Like, I feel really good about that. I've moved forward. I've progressed where I want, in the direction that I want to be progressing, and, really happy with what I've been able to achieve. So sit down, write that down. Like, this is basically like 12 months from now, where do you want to be? And I'll leave that up to you, how big or small you make those. I like to try and make sure that whatever goals I'm setting, that they are exciting. So exciting in that they feel like they're going to stretch me a little bit, but they also feel achievable. So to turn around, if you've got a brand new business and go, I want to make $5 million this year, hell yeah, that would be exciting if you did it, but it's probably not super achievable, because the next step is to put a plan in place on how you're going to get there. And if you've never made $5 million before, I'm probably going to guess that you don't know exactly how to do that just yet. So it's best to make plans that are based around things you kind of already know how to do, or if you don't, the gaps that you need to get filled to make sure that you can do them. Sorry, it's a bit dark here. It's always the way when you want to film videos that the clouds roll in, that it gets super dark. So anyway, I hope it's not too moody for you all. So my process anyway, so once you've set that where you want to be in 12 months time goal, next step is to then split the year into quarters. So it's, this is what a lot of people do. They call them 90-day sprints, whatever it is. But I like to, for every 90 days, come up with 3 kind of goals or tasks or whatever, sort of makes most sense for you that you're going to get done in those 90 days. And each of those is to move you towards that end goal. So where you want to be 12 months from now. And those 3 goals are not just random. There's actually one in each of the kind of key 3 areas of your life and business that are going to move you forward. So one is a growth goal. So that's an area, something that you want to grow. So this can be maybe you want to grow your traffic or your email list. Maybe you're wanting to get more clients. Like, think of something that that you're wanting to grow or improve on. Maybe you're wanting to grow the number of products that you have. So this is like something that's going to grow or increase, and something you can focus on doing for that. So that's goal number 1. And then number 2 is a money-making goal. So something that you can do or complete, or set in motion or learn, or whatever it is that is going to increase the amount of income or revenue or profit that you are getting into your blog or business. So again, this could be creating a new product. It could be learning how to do Facebook ads better. It could be creating an evergreen funnel. It could be doing some joint venture partnerships. It could be like, there's so many different things you could do. It could be just trying to make what you have more profitable, trying to fine tune down what you've already got and what you're already offering. So that's 2 goals. And then the third goal, and this one is really important, but I think a lot of us business owners and bloggers, we tend to put ourselves last. And the truth of the matter is, if you're not feeling tired or uninspired, or, if you get sick, if you're not feeling great, then you're probably not going to be able to show up and be great in your business. So you need to make sure you're also making one of your quarterly priorities yourself, and making sure you're filling up your cup, as they call it, or throw all the cliches you want in there. And so I want you to have one goal that is a life goal, like a life improvement goal, like something, and this can be, again, big or small, but just something that you've been meaning to do, wanting to do. So maybe it's something simple, like you're going to go for a walk every morning before you start your day, or maybe you're going to go take a pottery class or take singing lessons, or maybe you're going to make sure you have a couple of long weekends away, so you've got some breaks and some downtime. Maybe you're going to read more books. Whatever it is, like something that is going to make your non-work life better, and you in that sense better, and that's also then going to reflect obviously into your business, because as I said, when you're happier, you're more motivated. When you feel good, you have more energy, you have more inspiration. All of these things are great things for your business. So that is my little simple process for you to help you kind of kick start your year. Now, if you are sitting here and feeling inspired and you really want to make 2018 your best year ever, then I have a really special new program which I'm launching this year. It's called Summer School. Now, you wouldn't believe it, because it's also actually started to rain right now, that it is summer here in Australia. So for all the people in the Northern Hemisphere who are going, hey, it's snowing outside, it's not summer, it's summer here. So we're wanting to share our summer with you when the weather improves. And Summer School is all about setting up your business for its best year ever. It's about getting those things done that you should be doing, that once you get them done and get them in place, that you kind of can then sort of get back to focusing on the stuff you enjoy or growing your business. But that if you don't get them done, then your business isn't going to be able to grow as quickly. So things like, getting your traffic set up so that you can just turn it on when you need to, so that new leads and new clients and new readers and new customers are coming to you every single day without you having to scramble all the time. And there are certain systems that you can set up and get in place, like things like, knowing SEO and being really strategic around that, like Pinterest and a bunch of other things which I will take you through in the program. Also, growing your email list. Again, it's one of these things that everyone knows. When you have an email list that's just growing and is engaged and is there's people on there who are super excited about what you're doing, it's so beneficial. It doesn't matter what your online business is. But again, a lot of people they sort of half do it, or they do bits of it, or they go, I'll do it later. But if you're not thinking, my email list is sorted, it grows so fast, then that there's work that needs to be done there. And the sooner you do it, the sooner you will get the rewards from that. And again, I know it's one of those things, everyone's so busy, we always put this stuff off until last because you just don't have the time. So the third thing, and actually it's the very first thing that we do in Summer School, is we help you get some time back. And that is by helping you to batch up, basically pre-plan, pre-create all of your content for the next 6 to 12 months. Now, I say 6 to 12 months because it will depend on the type of content you create. Some content is easier to do, but we're going to make sure that you are set up, that you are systemized, that you are scheduled. So this should give you back at least 5 extra hours a week to start with. And then you can use those 5 hours to finish off your traffic building tasks and your email list building tasks, and then Summer School's done, and you can just go off and have those things growing, have those snowballs started and building momentum throughout the rest of the year. And you've got this extra time to then go back and reinvest into your business and into growing your business and doing the stuff you need to do, or just the stuff you love to do. And this is going to set you up for the best year in your business you've ever had. And you're going to be sitting here 12 months from now going, I'm so glad that I finally got these things ticked off, that I don't have to worry about them anymore, and look at all this other cool shit I've been able to do with my extra time. And now that I've got my extra clients, and now I've got my extra traffic, and that's all sorted. So it's going to be like, I'm so super excited about this. As I said, it's called SVB Summer School. The doors open on January 17th here Aussie time, which is January 16th in the US. But if you come and jump on our wait list, which I highly recommend that you do because places are super limited. We already have over 100 people on the wait list and there's only 50 spots. So if you come and jump on the wait list, you will get actually access a few days earlier and also access to a bunch of bonuses. So we've got a bunch of cool bonuses for the first few people who sign up. But from the number of people who are already on the wait list, these are going to go really quick. So I would make sure, if this sounds great, if you sound like you would love to be part of SVB Summer School, make sure you come and join the wait list. All you need to do is go to svbsummerschool.com. There'll be a link above or below this, depending on where you're watching it. So you can just click through, jump in, save your spot on the wait list. So make sure that you are ready to go first in line so that you don't miss out. Because I said, these are limited spots because we have to have them as limited spots because it's going to be really collaborative, really hands-on, lots of feedback we're going to have every week. We're going to have Q&A sessions. It's going to be awesome. And I just want to keep it small and boutique and just a really great group of women doing this together, helping each other and setting their businesses up. So then you can just go, like, this isn't a course. I know no one wants to do another course. This is really more about, it's a get in, get shit done, get stuff set up, get the results you want, and then get on with your life kind of program. So that is why I've created the summer school. As I said, doors open 17th of Jan, and then we kick off in the start of February. And then in literally the 90 days after that, you will have set up the foundation for so much growth in your business for 2018. It's going to be epic. I can't wait. I'm super excited. So make sure you go join the wait list, and also make sure you come back here tomorrow for my next tip. Hopefully it won't be raining, and I will see you all then. Alrighty guys, bye.